right, we're on our final sand on the bed. We decided to guide coat it, go over at 600 on the DA just to make sure we got all the imperfections out so we can have it painted, get it up to bed liner, get it bed lined, and then back on the truck.
Saved you all the boring stuff. Got this all bolted in. My hat's on weird. I wish I could just get a hat without a brim.
It's called a beanie.
But I don't like beanies. Billy went out to the parts truck earlier and got us a new spare tire carrier thingy, put it in the paint booth, got it all sprayed black. We don't have a bolt long enough. So for tonight, we're just making it work. We're gonna have to put some free on it so it spins better. So somehow this will pull the air horns up. So somehow we just crank this up and then we'll stop and put the feetsies on it.
Bottomed out.
Cool. Just kind of ghost rides here. They're just for in cases. Done. So I almost forgot that we got to do an air cleaner relocation kit. In case Aiden takes us through the mud or the gunk or whatever, or dust. We don't want to have the air filter right here for the compressor. I'm just dropping everything. So we're gonna relocate it. So we're putting this little thingy-ma-doo hicker in there. And then we're gonna find us a spot on the frame to hook it up. Actually, right here. Let's see if this will connect in here. Oh, look at that. Okay, I need a cutter. That'll work perfect. And then I'll show you how to force fit. We'll force fit that in this. Look, and I almost threw these away today. Who would have thought I'd need them the same day?
I would have pulled them out of the trash can and put them in my box if you would have thrown them away.
We did some housekeeping today and cleaned this shop up slightly. So this doesn't go in there. But if you take your little mini torch, don't want to melt it, you just want to heat it up. Nice and warm, and in you go. See that? So I don't want to crank this because it's just plastic. So just give it a nice little ugga-duggy. And then, look at that. Now we'll zip tie this. We've got a couple of spare filters. We'll just put it in the cab for Aiden. Got it.
Oh my goodness, sorry. Hey, I'm single.
He's ready to mingle. That's Mitch.
Go now.
26, no wife, no kids, no girlfriend, no boyfriend, no nothing.
No.
Hit him up, ladies or gentlemen.
Single moms, where are you?
All right, so that's pretty much as far as we can get tonight. I gotta go home and take Adley to get ice cream because she's really upset and misses her dad. So it is tomorrow. All right, so it is another beautiful day inside this shop. And we have a special delivery coming today. Ooh, we have 2 sets of wheels coming from our friends over at Wheel Pros. And I don't even know which ones are coming. Either the Bronx Stars or my KMCs that are gonna go on the JK. Let's see, okay. We're gonna close our eyes. Whose are they? Oh, don't look, don't look. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, they're mine. These are gonna go on my JK. This is gonna be so awesome. These wheels from KMC look so good. I just want to point out the fact that the audio mistake was not my mistake. Own it.
I'm not owning. You're the one that put it on, not me.
So, that cute little voiceover that you just got was because somebody didn't plug the microphone in. Who was it, Hillbilly?
I wasn't here.
He's a smart man. Smart man. Yeah, so on the matrix of who's right and who's wrong, when Demry's wrong, that means that I'm wrong. When Demry's right, she's right. When I'm right, Demry's right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's how life works.
That was confusing.
Yeah, welcome to being in a relationship. All right, I'm gonna need you guys' help. We're in the market to sell a 2022 Jeep Wagoneer. It's a level 3, it's pretty nice. The boss has been driving it for a year. It's time to upgrade. We're looking to buy a new Toyota Sequoia. So if you work at, own, or know somebody at a Toyota dealership, or even at Toyota, send us an email, car@robbylayton.com. Help us out. We're in the market to get a new Toyota Sequoia, and we know one of you guys are gonna be able to help us out. So send us an email, car@robbylayton.com if you're able to help us out, or if you're in the market to buy yourself a Jeep Wagoneer. Thank you.
Now we're going to get the bed all washed inside out in the bottom because we don't need any dirt, dust blowing up into the paint when he paints it. We're doing the bottom so that way we can get it all undercoated to match the cab.
What I've done is I've ran my 3 wires for the horn blasters all the way to the front. I've got it tucked up neat all the way against the frame. It follows the original wires, and I've got it zip tied with Christmas trees all the way along the inside of the passenger frame rail, all the way to the back. So I made this long so that I can put it wherever it needs to go. What I gotta do is figure out all my grounds, my powers, and figure out where all my stuff is gonna go. I've got a ground here, got a power there, got a ground here. So I'll find a spot on the frame that I can ground it, get all my other wires hooked up.
I just done a really good pre-wash inside there. I was going to scrub it in there with dish soap. I was already fighting water, getting it pushed into the drains, so I'm gonna do it out here because I don't want to fight the suds. Get it all clean so that way we have a flawless paint job and it looks good.
All right, so this is the tedious part about anything, getting all the wiring hooked up. So I've got my grounds, I've got my keyed switch, and I've got my button wire done. So now it's hooked up. I need to hook up my power wire. I need it to be that big, but I need a spade female connector. So that means we gotta run to Napa. So we're gonna run to lunch at the same time. You won't even know we're gone. We'll come back, we'll have the right stuff, wire loom it all, tape it up nice, make it look aesthetically pleasing, like everything, and then it'll be done.
Wasn't able to put the return line from the power steering pump to the gearbox, wasn't able to put it on because we thought we didn't have it. Well, the last 2 days, me and Robby's been deep cleaning this whole shop, and he found it buried in a bunch of other stuff against the wall.
What'd you find?
Power steering return line. We can get it installed now.
All right, so after 500 hours, I finally have this all wired up. It's all tucked up neatly. I got my thingy-majigger from Napa to make the wiring work. Now we gotta move on. So Hillbilly's over in the blast cabinet, blasting some parts for the exhaust. You're really close to my face. So Hillbilly's over in the blast cabinet, blasting some stuff for the exhaust manifolds so that we can get those hooked up. Once we get those on, then we're gonna start mounting the fenders. I know I'm giving you a play-by-play, but that's about the only way I know how to put trucks together. So we got a lot of stuff we wanna get done, but you're not gonna wanna go anywhere. I am going to paint the bed. I just can't do it until after 5 because Pablo uses the paint booth. We will work the night shift and do our own stuff. Fun little fact, I actually really enjoy wiring things. Now you know. We have the wiring hooked up. So let's see if this works. Hit it, Scotty. Look at that. We know our ground's good, we know our power's good because we're running it off the front. We're gonna let this air up and see if the old bad girl will make this cute little noise. Beep, beep. So we're gonna play a dirty little trick on Mitch. I'm gonna text him and tell him that I've got a problem, I need him to come back here. So I'm gonna go over here and make him come by me. And Hillbilly's gonna be over there and he's gonna, and we're gonna see and we're gonna see if Mitch gets scared or excited. All right, so I just texted Mitchell. I said, hey, we have a problem. I need to talk to you, will you please come back here? So he thinks there's an issue. I'm gonna be standing back here. Demery's gonna be here. We're gonna get Mitchell right here and we're gonna honk.
I'm scared. I don't want to. I'm nervous. Poor Mitchell. I'm sorry, Mitch. I wanted nothing. I did not want to do this.
It was her idea, Mitch.
It was not my idea.
So here we go. Come here. Yes! God. Yes! Did you believe something was wrong?
Yeah, I really did.
We got him so good. So what do you think? You like it?
That is amazing.
Isn't it loud?
That is loud.
Isn't it so loud?
I like it. Now I can't hear anything.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
It was Hillbilly's idea.
No, it was Demery.
It was not mine.
Demery.
I had nothing to do with
I
this.
thought you were on my side.
All right, so I just sent Mitchell to the office to go tell Brooke that I'm super mad. And then I told him that he needs to text me that the goose has left when she's on her way from the office. I said, make sure that she thinks I'm super, super mad. Gotta get my earplugs in because this is real loud. Got her! We got Mitch and we got Brooke. Hey, come here. No, come here.
Oh,
Got her! We're awesome to work with.
we got you.
Come on, give it to me.
Good news, can't trust him anymore.
What?
Yeah,
What?
right.
All right, back to work. All right, so we've came to the determination that Aiden is gonna love his air horn. His mom is gonna absolutely hate it, but Aiden's gonna love it because we love it. So thank you, Horn Blasters, for supporting us in this build for Aiden and hooking him up with the conductor special. This thing is sweet, and it is seriously so, so loud. I am in love with you.
Yeah.
Not with the horn. Now we at least know that the ground works, our power wires work, so we can move on to something else. Back to the real world, and in that real world, we're not scaring employees, and we're actually doing work. So this goes on the starter. Check this out. Hillbilly didn't know what to do. I told him to sandblast these to get them cleaned up because they're heat shields, and he sanded them after and they look freaking awesome. So they turned out good. We've got our header manifolds that we sandblasted and Cody Cerakoted.
I'm gonna do some of the glacier black we've done on the exhaust in the past, like on the Nugget and the Rokon. We'll pick you up and show you. It's gonna dry to a flat black. It's good up to, I think they said 1800 degrees. So that's why we can use this for the exhaust. So there's our Friday night Cerakote session.
And now we're gonna get them installed, but I don't really know how this goes. Something like that. It's a heat shield. So that goes on there, I think. This somehow goes in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start my bolts that don't have heat shields. That'll be easier. Scaring employees is much funner than actually working.
Makes the day go by faster.
Yeah.
Putting your side in.
Yes, ma'am. Just tidying up the exhaust manifolds.
I don't want any exhaust leaks. I don't know what's taking Hillbilly so long, but I'm getting my side all dialed in.
Couldn't be because your side doesn't have a smog hose.
Call it what you want. Winning's winning.
Did you pick that side?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Robby picked that side first, so I just came to the side. Okay, so I have to take a little bit more, shave a little bit more of the hole for the clutch master cylinder, because it's not quite big enough for this to go in and hook onto the clutch bracket like it's supposed to. So, here we go. That will work, donkey. That will work.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
That will work.
That'll do. So what seemed like it was gonna be a 5-minute job has now turned into 2 hours. So what I'm doing next is I am replacing the heater hoses on one of the lines. So I gotta make me a new one of these. Got it, new one of these. Slicing and a dicing. And then I'm gonna change the other hose that's right here. They may not need changed. I'm not gonna change the other one because it's got a pressed metal line on it, but I'm gonna change this one.
Why isn't it just like scissors, or you can just?
It basically is scissors. You just have to ratchet the scissors. I'm just about to the point where I can go in the paint shop, start masking that bed. Just waiting for all the little worker bees to be done working. I'm gonna clamp this one up too so I don't forget. About the last hour, all I've done is reroute, go out to the parts truck, check how things are hooked up, but I got the AC thingy majigger on the firewall. It's all tightened up, got our AC line loop. So today has just been a ton of tedious little stuff that's not fun to do, but very important. We've got a lot of little stuff done. Hillbilly's getting that side all buttoned up. It's after 5. We're gonna go start working on the bed. We're gonna get it masked, and we're spraying it tonight. Me and Dinner aren't going home till it's done.
What's up, guys?
What do you think, Dinner? Do you like this so far?
It's starting to look like a truck.
Yeah, it's starting to get hard to work on because there's so much crap.
All the little tedious stuff.
But here in not too long, a couple weeks maybe, we'll be driving it, taking it for a test drive.
Coming along nicely.
Hey, remember that though. Hillbilly said he didn't want to drive it.
So if you guys need a tow truck, give me a call.
I'm just saying, you said you didn't want to drive it.
I'll drive it.
I'll drive it.
I got a joke for dinner. Why did the dog cross the road?
Why did the dog cross the road?
To get to the parking lot.
To get to the parking lot?
Oh, that's funny.
Cute.
What do you call a chicken crossing the road?
I don't know.
A rough chicken.
Okay. A rough chicken. All right, let's get real.
What kind of music does mummies listen to?
What kind of music does mummies listen to?
Rap music.
Rap music.
That's a good one. All right, so we're gonna get working on the bed. So the guys are gonna stay here and start getting things masked up while I take my very cranky kids home. She's hungry, so I'm gonna go get her food, take them to the house, and come back, and we're gonna get this bed painted.
Hillbilly's getting the steak pockets masked up on the driver's side. We got everything edged out, and we'll be getting her in the booth here in a little bit and getting her pre-cleaned here in a little bit.
Why not in a lot of bit?
I don't want to be here all night long. Okay, and then Hillbilly got the bed masked up in the booth, getting ready to pre-clean it, so Robby can get some color and shiny stuff on her tonight.
Cody and everybody got the bed all masked up. It's in the booth. He's got it all wax and grease. So we're gonna go get some sealer mixed up and get this thing sprayed. Oh, we got a long night ahead of us.
You forgot a step.
What?
Your blow tack and static.
He's not wrong. Gotta get some sealer made. So Hillbilly and Cody sent him home for the night. So it's just me and Dinner working the night shift. Well, they work the night shift too, but they just don't have to work the midnight shift.
Batman and Big Robin.
Can you guess who Batman is? All right, so we got everything waxed and greased. Time to blow, tack, and static. Got my new tack rack, got my charged up static control gun. Let's do this. All right, we got it all ready. Let that edge flash off for a minute. Now I'm gonna seal it. Hey! right, so we've got everything sealed. We gotta let it flash off. Then we'll go get some color, get back in here and get it all sprayed. Well, I missed a step, and that step was to show you guys me mixing. But got it all mixed, stir it all up, go in and put some base coat on. All right, we're gonna get this all blown off and static controlled. Then we're putting some base coat on it. I'm not gonna touch it with a tack rag because it's sealer. All right, so I gotta wait for this all to dehydrate. If it doesn't flash, it has water in it. So the water's gotta all evaporate out of it. Then we'll get back in here, do a second, and then a third coat, bring you guys back in for clear. 3 hours later, we got all the base coat done! I'm gonna do things a little bit different. I'm not gonna tack anything, because I already tacked it. I'm gonna static control it. Just see your face, it goes like this. All right, so Dinner likes the cold air, other than it makes his contacts dry. So we're gonna static control all this and get it cleared. All right, so we got the first coat of clear on. We're gonna let this sit for about 15 minutes, come back in, put a second coat on, then show you guys what it looks like when it's done. It is like 2:30 in the morning, it's late. That was a lot of work, but I ended up putting 3 coats of clear on this because I know I'm gonna end up polishing it. I just know what's gonna happen. Put down my first coat of clear, waited 15 minutes, put down my second coat of clear, waited 30 minutes, and put down that third coat. There's a lot of clear on this. I'm tired, Dinner's tired, so we're gonna go home. It is tomorrow. All right, so it is the next day. I finally have this bed painted after 3.5 months of it just sitting in the back corner. But we have a problem. All the clear pinched back on me. So what that is it's a loss of gloss. People call it pinching, people call it dieback, whatever. All I know is it's not perfect. I made a phone call today to the #1 polisher in the entire world. His name is Jason Kilmer. If you guys don't know who he is, go look him up. He literally polishes the nicest cars in the world. He's won Riddler Awards, he's won Pebble Beach. He just polished 2 vehicles from the Ring Brothers. They're out of Wisconsin. They won Battle of the Builders at the SEMA show. He's gonna be at the shop in 3 weeks. He's gonna be polishing this truck with me. I am so excited I can't even see straight. This guy's literally been my idol for probably 3 or 4 years. He's gonna be here showing us how to buff the correct way. I mean, we know how, but he knows the best way out there. Does it need polished? No, probably not. It looks really, really good, and it's probably perfect for him, but we only use the best for the best. And Aiden's gonna get the best. Super excited. Another awesome thing showed up today. Full torque drive shafts. Custom built us 2 brand new drive lines for Aiden's truck. So we're not gonna put them in right now because I got a lot of other stuff to do, but check these out. I sent Full Torque drive shafts, the measurements, literally like 2 days ago. They built them the same day and UPS'd them to me. They already showed up, so thank you Full Torque drive shafts for sponsoring this truck and sending us drive shafts. Aiden is gonna love it. And they are super high quality. So if you guys ever need any, check out fulltorquedriveshafts.com.
All right, guys, if as always, like this video, go check out this one.
All right, as always, we appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, go check out this one.